Hello Internet, it's Olivierr, and for today we're gonna have some really bad audio because I recorded this video yesterday when I was in Leek Street. I've got to remember to look here, not here. When I was in Waterloo painting, and the GoPro kept whatever, boring. Anyway, I'm gonna do it with this. It's gonna be bad quality but good content, so stick with me. So what I want to do today is I'm actually doing a job and I should be painting, but anyway, I'm gonna keep this one sweet. I just want to show you like how I get those really thin lines, and because I feel in some of the previous videos I went a bit like, I did tell you, let's go like this, I did tell you what's needed. I'm trying to do this in a one take wonder. Basically you kind of go this way and really close to the wall, so like this. But the problem is I never actually went into detail, and this is look here, and this is what's missing. So what I said actually is valid and everything, but I thought I need to do a bit of close-up to show you how I really do it. So this is going to be more of an exercise. I kind of want to do a few exercises and stuff, and this is the most important, is number one. So there's like, I'm in a venue and they got like some horror show at the back and it's coming through the vent, so don't worry about it. Okay, so what you want to do, actually this phone is cool because it allows me to get really close. So you want to be about, I don't know if it's going to pick it up. So you're going to be about there. So literally I'm almost touching the wall. And the placement of my finger, if I was like this, it touched the wall. So what you want to do is move it back to about halfway, like 2/3 to halfway. And what you want to press here, not in the middle. You want to press at the back. So even though your finger's about there, you're kind of doing that, exaggerating. So if you press at the back and you hold and you press as little as possible, you'll get those skinny lines. So I'm doing a glass right now, and I'm going to show you that. So really close, and I'm having to look at the screen. This is awkward. So, and I'm holding back as much as possible. And this way I'm getting the really skinny lines. I can also do that with an Astro, which is what I'm using most of the time. And actually these ones are high pressure, kind of, not super high, but kind of high pressure. I get them because the colors are more vibrant than my sexy 94s that I love so much. But anyway, let's try with this one, because this is lower pressure. Yesterday I tried it and I had a can of black that just wouldn't behave. It was just full of pressure. Anyway, so this is an Astro. This is awkward. I'm filming backwards, sorry. So it's kind of a big spray, but still, if you do the same thing, if you try and go close up, if you try and push at the back and you hold back, you press as little as possible, and you're really close to the wall. You see the can is actually angled as opposed to being there. It's like really, it's touching all the time. And then press a little bit. You will get the same results. So when you get this kind of stuff, that's because you're too far. So if you go a bit closer, you get this. Even though it's a really fat cap, you can do really good detail with it. And obviously you can go big, which is super useful. So this is what I wanted to show you today. Obviously you got to be careful, it wants to drip because there's so much paint and so much pressure with a cap like this. But also a quick thing as well, if you take a look at a cap and you turn it upside down and you look at the pipe, you see there's a cut in the pipe, unless you're talking about a MacLane which doesn't have a cut. I think it's the only one. And it's bigger or smaller. This obviously has a big cut, but it's at the back. So as you're pressing at the back, you let just a tiny bit of gas and paint at the same time, and this is how you get the control. So again, I really want to get close up so you can really see what I'm doing. Super awkward for me, but so you press just a tiny bit, and look, if I press a tiny bit with this, and I'm here, whoops, I'll get something like this. So it's not super thin, but if I go, it's literally nothing. It's like from here to this, and if I go there, then I get the thin lines. see, I'm here. If I go a bit away from the wall, then I'm so much bigger. So really want to get there, and you press just a little bit. So that's it. I hope this worked out for you, and basically this is kind of like, try it yourself. So you do a bit of, she makes me laugh. You need to do some practice with this, but now you got a technique, and this is as close as I can give you to actually doing a personal one-on-one lesson. Get in touch if you want to do that. And